Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another awesome video. And we've got another live stream of Ace Attorney. We're back with Ace Attorney, people. So, this is episode 2. And one thing I will guarantee with episode 2 that I couldn't guarantee with the... No, actually, what I can guarantee with episode 2 that I didn't with episode 1 is we are not going to go on as long as we did last time. So, we're going to see what we can get into with Ace Attorney, the Phoenix Wright Trilogy, continue where we last left off. It was, first episode was a good start. It got a little shaky, but I think we picked ourselves up. So now we're going to pick ourselves up even more with episode 2. It's been like what was it last time since I did Ace Attorney? I'm actually genuinely curious to look. Let me see. Give me a minute, I want to see this real quick. It's been 6 months? Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, it's alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. So, let me just do a little tweak-see here and there, and then let's go and jump right into this, because last, if I remember correctly, we were still in the midst of the first episode, and I think what I was trying to do with the first episode was literally try and do the first episode of my series and cram in the first episode of the trilogy. And I realized I went on for 3 hours longer than I expected, and I said, yeah, this is not going to happen. This is going to have to be broken down a lot more. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to continue with episode 1, if I remember correctly. Oh, it was episode 2. Oh, okay. We did episode 1 and episode 2 together, so this is going to be episode 2 and half of the rest of episode 2. That's right, okay. Dang. Back in February. Wow. Okay. Would I like to load this? Yes, I would. I figured to bring this back because, what is it? We did Spider-Man, and then when I did Spider-Man yesterday or the day before, people then said to me, oh, you should do Ace Attorney, and I was like, now you tell me to do Ace Attorney. So now we're going to do Ace Attorney for you guys. But let me do one quick thing, and then we're going to go right into this. We're going to jump right into this. Smack in the middle, halfway through the second episode with the whole Miss May trial. Yeah, there we go. But how you doing tonight, Juan? We're not going to go on for very long. Well, compared to the first episode, I should say. Because the first episode, if you go back, it was super long, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. Maybe people liked that it was 3 hours and 40 minutes or something. But anyways, let's just keep... Whenever I do these late streams or these evening streams, I like to keep it at a minimum of... We're going to try stay... we're going to be live... anywheres before 12 or 12:30, or anywheres before 1 a.m. So, September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center in Visitors Room. Uh-oh. No! I forgot. This was the first thing that I encounter. I hate you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinky lawyer! I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May?
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. I think he looks fine, but let's go with that.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did I get to be totally whacked? Okay, what can I ask her first? Let's see, what can we examine first? Anything I can examine? And examine you. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Sure. Let's go with that. Camera. I want to check the camera. Smile for the camera. Okay. Window. Okay, so there's not a lot to really do here then. Alright. Wait, is it still the security guard? Yeah, it's still a security guard. It's like, it's kind of like if you had a, take, like, any Law and Order show, like any CSI, NCSI, Law and Order, or anything like that, and make it into an anime. Like if Law and Order was an over-the-top anime. That's what the vibe kind of is with, Ace Attorney. Which I used to not really understand. I was like, what's the big deal about this? Then I realized how much energy and how much there is to this, and then you fall into the story a little bit. I don't want to move yet. Let me talk to her. Okay. I don't want to. I wish I didn't have to deal with Miss April May here, but this is a part of the torture here. But hey, I'm gonna prove that I'm a really good lawyer. One last thing, though, ladies and gents. Anyone that does tune in, you guys are more than welcome to leave stuff in the chat. I would appreciate it very much. And if anybody doesn't feel like leaving anything in the chat, that's okay too. That is a-okay with me as well. I want to ask about the man. About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
Bottom? I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Why did you place a wiretap tap on Mia's phone?
Ah, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Taping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Stinky! What can I present with her? Yeah, let's try that maybe.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Okay, is there anything else I can maybe show? I'm not too sure. I don't think I sound like that at all, but that's funny. I will admit that. Has it been 3 in a row? It doesn't feel like it, but hey, if that's the case, awesome. Great for me. More power to me, if I'm being honest. But hey, it just... I mean, I'm taking advantage of an unfortunate situation. Let's just put it at that. So, call me however you want to take that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to present to her. If not, I might have to leave. I don't know. I'm gonna try anything Maya or Mia related. And if that doesn't work, then I'm shit out of luck. Okay, she's gonna say the same thing. I really hate your guts. Okay, get lost. Okay, so she wants me to get lost. Okay, fine. So we're gonna move. Where can we go to then? Do we go to maybe here? Yeah, we might have to go here. September 7th. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh. Rep. Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used to use the water tap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be a great business, sir. Whoa, 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 whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? You guys are more than welcome to leave anything else in the chat, and any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, requests. That is all fine and dandy with me. And if you're just here to just chill and hang out, that's cool too. So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Okay. I want to talk about you. Talk about Miss May, I should say. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Oh, yes. Well, he struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew her from the moment I saw her, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. Okay. Hey, Ruben. Yes, I've watched Amazing Digital Circus. I like it very much. I've talked a little bit about it. There's only the 2 episodes, and episode 3 is supposed to happen in October, which is going to be interesting. So I look forward to it. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And at the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known for the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gateway Hotel. Murder Mania. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea, said. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sure. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Alright, what can we do? There's still this screwdriver. Huh, there's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Oh, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murder's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious. I don't believe it. Flowers? We did flowers. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Photo? Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hang on the wall. Champagne. I liked Gummy Goo a lot. Rest in peace to Gummy Goo, if I'm being honest. Besides Gummy Goo and Jax, because I feel like those are fan favorites, I like Kane. He's interesting in terms of design. Really weird, and I like that he's, he doesn't, like, there's more to him than meets the eye, from what it sounds like, and from what we're kind of getting little sprinkles of him. So I will say that. Welcome to the chat, Batty. Good to see you. We're doing Ace Attorney episode 2, and like I was just saying, we're taking advantage of just an unfortunate situation. And so I figured tonight would be a good night to do Ace Attorney. Last time we did Spider-Man, the time before that we did Dreamlight Valley, so I figured why not do Ace Attorney? And then probably if I have another night like this, then I don't know. That's, like I said, I've said before, I'm taking it day by day of how things go, so if there's another night, fortunately, but unfortunately, then I might skip the stream and maybe just do recordings. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. Play it day by day with it. Anyways, a simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Anything else? Window? Window. Nice weather again today. I can see the Faye & Co. law offices, of course. Oh, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh, by that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. I have no idea when I'm watching Murder Drones. And then and there was something else I think you said, Ruben. I want to double check real quick. I'm gonna kind of see what'd you say, buddy? Or someone said something. Oh, I have no idea when I'm gonna watch Murder Drones. I'm sorry, Ruben. I know you brought that up from time to time. I keep forgetting about Murder Drones. I have no idea when. If I have time, sure. If I don't, then I'll, again, when I have time. Is there anything else I can check? I think that's it. Can I present him with anything? I don't think there's anything I can, but I'm just curious. Maybe this. Oh, no. How about this? Hey, Alucard. We got episode 2 of Ace Attorney. And hopefully we can prove that hopefully we can prove that I'm a good lawyer in this case. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying as much attention to the evidence. Okay, so he is not going to help me whatsoever. So we are going to then go to Grossberg then. Oh god. September 7th. Grossberg Law and Offices. Huh. Looks like the Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Okay. There's a photo of this dude. What's this? Old photos? Are there 2 lying here? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in the pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident. Exhibit A. DL6 Incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Yeah. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. For now. I don't know if he's an NPC, though. I mean, he could be an AI. Or I think he could be, my thought is he might be, which I kind of did a little quote theory, is I think him and Pomni were once creators of this VR virtual game that is the Amazing Digital Circus, and maybe you can kind of like compare it to Cain and Abel, where Cain in biblical times backstabbed or basically killed Abel. So maybe in this case, Cain in the Amazing Digital Circus, whoever the real person of Cain was in the real world, might have tried to erase Pomni, whoever Pomni's real person is in real life, from the company, from the brand, from the game, to kind of be like, I'm gonna claim all the credit and erase your character and erase your avatar, and I'm gonna be the ringmaster or something. Maybe like a King Candy Vanellope situation. King Candy erased Vanellope and erased everybody's memories of her, and then became a glitch. That's maybe my 2 cents. Okay, and what about the next one? Can I not take the other one? Okay, here's the other one. Oh, Jesus. He looks like a JoJo villain. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Ah, that would be a better idea. I think I'll swap them. Yeah, okay. On the back, the words DL6 Incident Exhibit D are written in pencil. Okay. What else is here? Books. Okay. No clues here. What about you? What's this? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can't tell someone here's got money to burn. Yeah, basically. Basically. Well, maybe. I don't know. We still don't know full answers of everything. But that's just my thing. I think it could be either one. Like I think either or would be an option. Like if he's an AI, then fine, that would make sense because episode 2 does introduce more AIs and NPCs. And yes, I know we associate AI nowadays with like AI art and recreating people's voices and shit like that. But AI used to be like just like artificial intelligence, which that's what it stands for. But like the evolution of what that means has changed because when you think of like back in like say the 80s or the 90s, AI was stuff like Terminator or iRobot, things like that. And like virtual reality was different even back in the 80s too. Like we think VR is like this quote modern technology. VR was kind of developed around when CT computers and CT monitors were a thing. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. It's uncanny, I'm not gonna lie, I will say that. Oh! Good eye! I almost forgot about that painting. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. You're right! Good call. Good eye, good eye. I like that. Good eye. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of um I forgot. I want to say it was a fisherman maybe. I think. I feel like it was. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Okay, so I guess it wasn't. Was it that? Oh, none of the above. Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. That makes sense. I'll, I'll, I'll just use fisherman. That's fine. Fine. Uh, Alright, I want to see this creature. Sense of oh, it's not gonna do anything different if I picked up like that statue or the globe. Okay. Um, anything else maybe? Okay, maybe not. Chair, it's gonna give me the same option. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Yeah, it's supposed to, but I just think it's interesting that it's a 90s, early 2000s related era and setting because there are CT monitors and old computers and the old VR headsets that exist. But how, like, I'm just saying in general, the definition or the description of AI is so different from of now versus what it was then because AI was more like we associated not organic but we associated with more physical robots, you know, like actual artificial intelligence, like creatures like again the Terminator, iRobot, things like that that were actually had a physical appearance. Now with AI we associate like I brought up art and the voice thing. It's more like and you have like oh it's more like a not a physical sense but it's a concept or a construct if you will or even something like chat gbt. It's not a real physical form like us human beings. It's something that is like in code, it's in programming and stuff like that. It's not it's just my point is it's a changed game. It's a different type of breed when you think of that word. And I guess I gotta go back to detention because I have no idea where else to go. So I'm gonna keep flip. Oh, oh, okay, good. It changed for me. Good. I was thinking it was the same places, but never mind. September 7th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Oh yeah! Ah, that's right. Detective Gumshoe now in sight. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Yeah. Plant. I accuse this plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Let's see, Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Yeah. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. I do remember this dialogue a little bit, so. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are all filled here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Books? Nah, it's still the same thing. Mia's desk. The only thing missing is Mia. And the windows! To the windows! You should see my first episode, Alucard. We obviously he's the type of cop that has not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I really nailed that in the coffin with him. So I would definitely suggest watching it if you want, because it's like super, like 3.5 hours, but hey, do it however you want. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. And that's it? Is that all? Anything else? I'm assuming that's it. I guess. I don't know. I like to not toot my own horn and give myself a little pat on the back. But I thought it was kind of funny how we made Gumshoe and portrayed him so far. Where would I go next? I'm gonna say I'm guessing the detention. Even though I don't want to go back, but yeah. Although let's see the gate, water, hotel, and then if there's nothing else new, then I'm gonna have to go back to the detention center, unfortunately. Okay, so nothing new. Ah, damn it! I hate it here.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When is this case done? I'm shaving my head. Yeah, and the music gets all cheery and all peppy again. About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me a bit about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling you.
Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you'd want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Fay to the cops?
No.
See?
Damn! Maybe I had something to get her to talk. But what do I have that can get her to talk? I'll go through. Ooh, yes! You! Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. What did you do? Where did you?
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why? Nice stereo.
It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room that night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Okay, Yeah, I know. I know that a little bit there, Alucard. How you doing there, Tamari? Hi, honey. I've said this before. I suck at lady voices, and I'm trying to go for a Valley Girl type, but it sucks. I know it does. It sucks. That's why there was one time I was like, do not expect me to do women, because this is what you guys would get. I don't know. What would I present with her then? I tried this. That's not gonna work. I tried that. That didn't work. I don't have a lady voice for you, though. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. But I don't know what to present here. Tweeted cheek. It wouldn't be her autopsy. Would it be the glass? I don't have no idea. Hold on. The victim dodged, attacked, and ran into the room, but she got oh! Would this work, guys? Would this work? Alucard, since you've played this, would this be the thing I'm looking for? Damn it, okay, it's not what I'm looking for then. Damn, okay. And what would be the next thing I could probably use? Oh, okay. So I have to leave then. Alright, I'm bailing out. Deuces. We have to get from this guy? Oh! Ooh! Okay, I know what I can get. I can get something out of him, maybe. Yeah! No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. I think I know how I can do this. Okay. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in to Miss April May. How about I write affidavit. Why am I? Hold on. Affidavit. Swear. That word. I can't, for whatever reason, can't comprehend right now English in the moment. Anyways, swearing that that's him. This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it down. Yes. Well, sure. Why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit. Affidavit. Yeah. Why am I not Englishing right? Affidavit. Yeah, okay. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the courtroom. Yeah. Hey, Wolf, how you doing? Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, so now I have that. Perfect. So let's go... I don't know. Something. Was it notarized? I have no clue. He didn't say anything about being notarized. But if it's just like, hey, video game logic, then sure. That's probably what been the case. Let's see. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. I know I'm getting somewhere. Yes, 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 yes! It's time! This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. Sure, the press wouldn't have a field day with this reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good! How does it feel? It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man? He's my boss. Reed White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corps.
Reed White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White myself, or himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corps is located?
I don't know where to think, what to think and say.
Yeah, I figured. Mr. Reed White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Oh, damn. Okay, so where can I move to? Oh, perfect. We're gonna leave. We're done with you. We're done with her for now. My God, that felt good. Is it really red? I thought it was like read. Like, I don't know. Like, I know it says red, but I'm reading it as like read. And plus, I knew someone that I think his name was spelt like that. It was either with 2 E's or with 2 D's. But I'm still gonna say read because I feel like that fits better. And yes, we are doing episode 2 of Ace Attorney, Brandon. We're gonna probably literally anywhere's before 1 a.m.'s fine. Yeah. Anyways, September 7th, Blue Corps Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? I don't know what kind of voice to give this, so I don't know. Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What is your name? I was just incredibly asking the title what you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Incredibly. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. 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 Exterminate. No, I haven't played Majora's Mask 1. I've played, if we're talking about Legend of Zelda stuff, I've played a bit of, I still have Twilight Princess, I just haven't finished it. Maybe I'll do that for fun. I don't know. You know what? I feel like there's gotta be one character that either No, there's got to be a character that I feel like for fun will just change up the voice every episode. For I don't know. I have no idea. You guys roll the dice. We'll pay the price. I'll pay the price. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantic gigantisco vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? Evil! Yes! I will do evil, actually, instead. No, actually, I have no idea. I am Wright, CEO of Flowcore, you know, corporate expansion official. Maybe not, I don't know. I really don't know. You guys pick. Waluigi. Maybe. Give me a second here. I need my fan on. We'll do Waluigi. Handsome Jack. Yeah! Oh my gosh, he kind of does look like him a little bit. I think it's the hair, the way it's curled and it's gelled and it's got that like cowlick curl going on. He strikes me as like a Lex Luthor almost. Like that type of voice. Yes, I will destroy Superman. Kind of maybe like that. I think it's either brass knuckles, baby, or it's like all four like gold rings on all of his knuckles. I think we're gonna go with Lex, and then I think the next character that we make no wait, the next eccentric villain that we encounter will have like maybe a Waluigi voice or something silly. But I think now that I thought about that Lex Luthor idea, I kind of like that. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with with a man such as myself? Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I'll go with like a Lex, like a deep Lex, even though I can't do Lex Luthor like Clancy Brown, like animated series Lex, but I'll try. Because it kind of strikes me like that. The eyebrows are killing me, the face is killing me, I will say that. Alright, Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. What a shock it was. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What has she done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yeah, kinda. Also, I do want to see what everyone else is going on about. What's going on with the chat? I kind of missed a few things. Blue core is written in red on a green globe. Oh, that's kind of interesting. The irony in that, kinda. Actually, there's nothing in blue about this core. Oh, who's me? No, I haven't. No. But anyways, what kind of company is Blue Core anyway? Ah, an excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the ground office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. You know what? Maybe I should make it red white, but I feel like that, oh, I see why. I, Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Fruity. On that night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Okay, Mr. Bob Marley. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. I don't know what you mean. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. What do you mean? I'm confused by the kilometer. If you want to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. You raise a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho 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 ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings of my amusement. Okay. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Oh! We've just caught this man. We caught Mr. White red-handed. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh. Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody burger. What? He punched me? He punched me? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge me? I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So, you say, but I wonder, is that kind of a control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Groteburgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Ooh, gay. I mean, so is Lex. Well, actually, Lex kind of like undercovers his criminal aspects, but still, I don't think he hides it very well either. Okay, so what do we do next is the question. That is the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, gentle people. I love it. Oh, I love it. Nothing. Don't worry about it, guys. It's just something funny. Anyways, let me think here. So where would I go then? Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Lex is like 50-50 in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep the Luther analogy in comparison, but it's not gonna stay on par. But where would I need to go then, people? Would I have to go back to... Maybe I have to go back to Gatewater. Perhaps. Let me try that. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower? La-di-dee, la-da-da, money making, I got money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Can I still look at you? The screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Okay, flowers, we already did. A vase, as I expected. Okay, never mind, we already did that. Anything new? Anything new? Anything new? Maybe the window. Nice weather. Yeah, we already did that. Okay, I can still see Faye and Co. Bed's the same thing, right? Simple bed. Okay. So, painting. No, we already did the painting. Never mind. Anything else I need? Is that really it? Okay. This is moving pretty quick, honestly. Dang. This is moving really fast. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kinda like that. Would I have to go back here? Okay. Still a weird comparison one, but I wouldn't go that far, but okay. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Damn it. Okay. So back here then? No, back here then? No. Okay. Grossberg. Let's try here. I'm trying to remember my voice here for this. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jumping Jehovah's! Oh, you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I am not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Okay. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things have gone poorly for the girl.
Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corps a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Am I able to look at all three of these options? Because I think it'd be really interesting if I was able to do all three. But let's do this. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps, Red White's office.
So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you? I look up and that's the third thing I see. Oh man, this is great. I love it. I so want to do this so badly. I'm so tempted. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like I won't be able to use the blackmailing option, but why not? No, it's not that, Juan. It's what I'm looking at my screen. It's literally the fact that this is an option to say. And then this is such a so bonkers accusation, but let's just see the reaction. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy?
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand. How could you...
That's because we're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough is enough. I'll swallow my pride and I'll tell you all.
I knew it. They are lovers.
No, we're not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs?
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White was all the nigh of impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owes judges, attorneys, prosecutions, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Oh, okay.
Write it down! Write it down! Write it down!
I still get to question his blackmail, so that's good. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL-6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they was using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now, because I talked. The police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking at the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
Yes. Look at my mustache, my hair. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Give him $1. It was probably $1. What is the DL6 incident?
DLC is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 50 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Fay!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
For a reason. I feel like this is foreshadowing for sure, so yeah. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling. I know what it is. Okay. Now, where do we go next? Should we try this again? No. Okay, nothing here. Oh yeah, back here, he said. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said that there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay. Anything new? New. Wait. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I see A through I. Let's see if there's a record in the file that catches my eye. Anyways, A, B, F, Misty F. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yes. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. Good old Red White, this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and correction. His name is... the record stops here. It's probably Mr. White. It's kinda obvious. So Mia knew Grossberg. Is there anything else I could search? Can I see the other ones? I want to see J through S. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim for some of this. Let's see. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here are the N and S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. These are politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Maybe it wasn't. Article on a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Newspaper clipping added to the courtroom. The court record. Can I look at the other records, maybe? I want to see the other ones. Shall I check Mia? Shall I check Mia's files once more? Okay, let's do T through Z. I don't know about that one because, well, we'll see with episode 3. We'll have to see later on down the line with this season. T, U, I know, W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Can we go back to this guy? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate to have repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. There's no point asking someone who this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck in my face? Why yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. It's supposed to be a haunted house or something spooky or pretty much a bookie for Halloween. This guy is pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put it on the spot and quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Ew. 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 That was such a weird way to put it, but okay. Hey, Cyber, welcome. We have caught this man red-handed. So, or we're trying to catch him red-handed at least. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. No. Very peachy. What would be next on the agenda? We already did here. Can we go back here maybe? Oh, actually no. I want to try this again. Okay, no. I have to go back here maybe? No. Back here? No. Oh wait! No, I did that already. That's what I need. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is what I need. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. Wright, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him. You bribed him. Bribed. What exactly had led to you to say this? Gee, that's a good question. I guess I got ahead of myself there. You certainly have an active imagination. Damn it! Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so we spied on him, maybe. Okay, blackmail it is. Okay, cool. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Oh. Secretary offices, hello? Mr. Wrong, we'll be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong! Mr. White? Excuse me? What should I be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even the child could have worked it out, Mr. Wright. You did it! Secretary office, we won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Processing. Error. Please try again. Processing. White, is that you? Why are you calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why not? I thought you said you didn't.
Wait, why not? I thought you said you didn't want to do it in court.
Quote. I told you. I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed, but could be violent.
What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What?
Mr. Wright, this isn't one of those...
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you. You will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will be defend you. As I have friends in the local lawyers associates, you see? Associations. You will be given a lawyer so stupendously ended that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butch! Harry Butch!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend here, my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, that pal. Butch was that murderer, right? That guy. I remember him. Yeah, he had spiky hair like me. Yeah, look at me. Look at my grin.
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
Wait, what? What's going on? I just got up from work. I just got up from my bed and got from my house, and I just came here now, and I drove my car. What's going on?
Take this despicable human being to custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh no. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. You're thinking of Liquidor, but okay. Or was he called Liquidator? I don't remember. I just know he was a labradoodle that was like all hydrolified or something. I refuse. I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great! They let you out of detention. Just now. Yes, it's all thanks to you. Ha! I knew I was afraid we'd switch places. What? You mean you? You? What? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me there's anything I can do. Well... help me break him out of here. I thought it was pronounced like Liquidor. I don't know why. I could be wrong. And then I fired and I missed. Yeah, Gumshoe would have Stormtrooper aim, if I'm being honest. Help me break out of here. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright. Huh? Oh, I better go get Hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and the rope ladder, and a getaway car. Can you drive? Wait. Wait. What now? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll just show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days would have put in initial court trials, almost all finished in a day. Most would be a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself for this case. with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. It's him or me! To be continued. What? Just kidding, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We have at least until like 12:30, and then that's when we'll end the stream or so. Alright, so we're gonna override this. If you guys want, you're more than welcome to keep leaving stuff in the chat, and I appreciate the feed and the energy going. I love it. So, okay, we saved. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets to decide today. Ah! Phoenix! Look! Ah! What? Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it'll be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have to do with the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? Well, I'd do anything to get a verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty was always a lie, and will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. Although I can know to do is to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you knew him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I don't know, Juan. It's an idea, but I don't know. I mean, yeah. Put him in the ranks of edgelords next to Shadow. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. We have plenty of time. We're gonna definitely see if we can get this in.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Okay, understood. Very well, Mr. Edgewood. Your opening statement, please. And why is it getting dark in here? It's getting a little too shadowy up in here. I can't see. Please, Edgeworth, calm it down a bit. Dial a notch.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of the witness to the defendant's crime.
Okay, I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Juan. Either one, really. In all honesty. I don't, you know, Brandon, I would not put that past it, because now that we know that these two have a bit of history, I wouldn't put it past it. It's like he already knows why. He already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I am ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. And besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all weekend. Oh, great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. They're not related, Juan. I don't think they are. It'd take a sheer coincidence. Please say your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? You see, look how rich and famous I am. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my luxurious confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Oh, fuck off! Okay. Okay. Alright, mister. Alright, buddy boy. I am the CEO, or use a more common term, the president of Bluecor. Did you know the victim is EFA? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. Hey, no witness. You witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Look at how luscious my rings are. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Huh? Let him have it, Phoenix. Testimony. Okay. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look out the building across the street, across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. She gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then, it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Oh, shit. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so we gotta find the piece of the puzzle in there. I feel like we should try and press every little thing, but let's see. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know. No, you're not getting away with that. You are mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after this room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the same time. This is your concern? Silly look. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, he could not see. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. He would have to be someone more of a man, if you will. Perhaps a Superman. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? By window, you mean the one directly across the Fay & Co. law offices? Correct. This is the only window you see. And there were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. A bed lamp. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. You see, continue. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of the windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Might as well call yourself D-O-double-G, but anyways. Spiky haired? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I always been proud my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Look how shiny I am. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what do you do then? What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV, and I was weeping openly. Did you know she had been taping the Fay office phone? Irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she taped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Ho ho ho, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue. Enough with this.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. My point, okay, I'm not gonna explain that, but okay, Juan. I'm not gonna explain why. Anyways, the victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Does this prove anything? As you know. Stop saying as you know! That is not a good line to say! As you know, and as you may know, is not how a good way you want to address something. It's always done in movies. Stop doing it! I always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Look at how shiny I am. I am absolutely absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that?
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Impaction. Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy, too? I wonder. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Sometimes I want to punch him in his perfect teeth, to quote Tony Stark. So... There's something... Wait a minute. I'm curious about something. Where was that thing that Mia pointed out? Was it this? Pretty accurate, I will say that. I feel like I need to present something for this. Wait. Oh. Ooh, I feel like we have to use these at some point. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. But would this be any good? It has to do with one of these, no? Wait, hold on. Oh, I'll try this. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! I got it first try! Wait right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Huh? Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Huh. So would both in this situation? Okay. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. What are you doing, Phoenix? Huh, I can't believe you. This is amateur hour for you. I doubt it. Rather, it's not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? he was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In law offices of Fay & Co, of course.
Order! Silence everybody, please!
More specifically, he was standing here. The time to show the court where Mr. Wright was. Do I press anywhere? Take that! This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from the point to from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer would stand.
Order! I will have order! Please! I don't have time for this! I have my shows after this! I must catch up on the Golden Girls! And also, I also need to catch up on keeping up with the Golden Girls! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt! Can't speak right now. Sorry, I'm old. My eyes need to get some glasses, please. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion? Rapscallion. This postulations of the defense are in distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Gee, this do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Of course, very well. Let's see your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Oh, God. Alright. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. As you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Oh, God. Excuse me. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make some sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, you're yes, Your Honor. You bet your old ass I will be. See, Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. What do you mean by that? That is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey, buddy, you're an American, too. You have no green card. Well, you are in the States and have no green card, so... What do you mean, first? First, this is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back down and relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left. Then... I didn't hit anyone. I didn't hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests the defense refrain from
I've been warned.
Why is he mad at me? What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that! Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. Can we just... I don't want this to be too much of a big deal, guys. Just don't make it a big thing. It's not a big deal if Alucard doesn't know what you're talking about, and one, it doesn't matter if the two are not related or are related. Just keep things very respectful between the two of you. I'm not mad, I'm just stating it calmly and firmly, because I don't think it's a very upsetting situation, but if it does escalate, please don't be keeping this in the chat. Because one, no disrespect to you, but yes, Mage is white. Mage is right. Just keep it at a very just agree to disagree sort of situation. Because not everyone kind of has the same, either, we're all going to have different preferences, we're all going to have different interests, and we're all going to have different opinions on stuff. So, for example, not like I'm calling out anything, but some of these people that might be here might not know a lot about Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss. Some people might not even like the show, and that's okay, you know? And some of you guys might not like whatever, or might not like this, or might not, you know? The point I'm making is, we have our little differences, and that's okay. Just keep things very just mildly mannered, and I don't want to see anything escalate. Just don't make it as a big, don't make it like escalate, Juan. And I'm not saying, I'm not gonna call you out, just you. So just both you guys, I trust both of you, just keep it mild between the two of you. And I trust both of you to keep it at least respectful, mildly, and mannered, that's all. Things get a little heated, then I would have to have you guys either like escort this elsewhere or just drop it. But if you guys can keep a respectful conversation, then fine. But if you can't, then just disagree to agree, agree to disagree, because we all have our own opinions, we all have our own entitlements. And that's okay, that is fun. There's nothing wrong with saying you don't like something, or maybe like we don't watch all the same shows. We don't watch all the same stuff. For example, let me think of something. For years, I didn't get it. I was not a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's or Harry Potter. That was not my thing. I just didn't get into it, and I just, for whatever reason, didn't get into it. So I was like, didn't care about it. But, not that this is a great example, but I'm just saying an example is that for years I didn't really like Harry Potter, but now I do. But the point I'm making is that you can have someone out in the street say they don't like DC Comics, and another person say that Disney shouldn't have bought the rights to Star Wars, and maybe that is true, but still, we have all our own little preferences on stuff. I don't care who started it, I don't care who, whatever the case is, just as long as it's either kept mildly respectful, or if it can't be, then just end it. But if it can, then fine. Okay. Then, that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Stop saying it was me! I can't help it. Aren't you all hypnotized by my jewelry? But it was. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then Show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing! May I continue? No, wait, back up, back up, back up. So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him.
He slipped. Big mistake, pal! He slipped up! My name is Jimbo Jones. I live on 24th something street. Ah! He slipped up!
Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. What do you mean by that? That's what I am about to explain. Oh wait, I already did this. So hold up, was that the end of it? I hit her savagely. That was one. Okay, that was one. I chased her, okay. Oh, so it goes back. Okay. I feel like I need to present something, but I don't know what. Wrong thing. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Excuse me. Nope, wrong one, damn it. Keep passing it every time. So it's the last sentence I want to see for a second. Not that it has any bearing, but I'm just curious. And that's the second one. Last one, that's it. Okay, so present. Great Ace Attorney? I have no idea what that is. All I know is I have the Phoenix Wright Trilogy. That's all I know. Never heard of that one. Maybe I will. I'm not sure. What do I need to... Good idea. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him with where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection! The witness is obviously confused. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, White. Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I shake my head at you. I empathetically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Yeah, justice. Don't let him get away with it. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. I could take a look after this. I could take a look and see. Well, You see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she died. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with the single blow. Whop!
Thwop, indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Oh, this guy. Deal with it. Suck it up, Buttercup. This is almost over. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one thing that had fallen over at that scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Nope! Clearly oblivious! Just kidding. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry. My bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay. Of course. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about that stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to... Wait! One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. It's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. We would like to see not badgering, but Wolverining here.
Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes.
Very well. The witness may continue his account.
Miss Mia. Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. How would I? How could I?
Objection!
I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. Excuse me. Watch Deadpool and Wolverine maybe to find out. Or maybe there's another definition of Wolverining. Now before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer. I mean, he gave chase.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright, here's me trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. I smell amateur hour around here. You have not changed a bit, Phoenix. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. The WAP? That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh ho. Yes. Well, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch on something, but it won't be easy. feel like I need to present this. I want to try. I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to try. No. Damn it, that's not it. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright.
Ouch. Wrong track. Okay, what'll be next then? Would I have to show the autopsy again? Do I need the autopsy, Fatty? I want to try the autopsy. I feel like that would be the thing. I have no idea. Oh!
Objection!
Okay. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oh, just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be the no problemo, right? Big problemo. I shake my head at you. There's a big problemo. I mean, problem. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, and deniable. Unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before he fell over. So what'll be next? It's not, that's the floor plans. So the broken glass still? Oh, the thinker!
Take that!
This is the proof.
Something the matter?
No, it's just Phoenix. I don't think that's what you meant. I don't think so either.
Mr. Wright, this courtroom is no place to play practical jokes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Your Honor. Let me try that again. So it'd still be the glass then, no? Oh, the sketch? Sketch. On here? Oh. Okay, look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
That is correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Mr. White? Are you crying? What is that noise you're making?
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough. Phoenix Wright. What? Nani? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. Should you confess your crime now? What? It's obvious. I said you should confess your crime. The wiretape?
Order! Order! Please! I'm getting hungry! I've not eaten since breakfast! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White slightly. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way where he is headed. As you know. Shut up with as you know, man! Come on! Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered a second, I don't know what was touching my foot, but my charger. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap on the law office to Miss May.
What does this have to do? Not have to do.
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretape placed in the office, and by whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, the order placed the wiretape. You entered this field office. Yes, correct. You are most correct, Miles. Excuse me. Yes, in order to place the wiretape, I reached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accused light stand cursed.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to me and explain to the court. And not just because I'm old, but explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was on the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment he murdered us.
Thank God I'm not having Alzheimer's.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place when he went to take the wiretap. He could have seen the glass lights in then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to court about this wiretapping.
You see, look at how many diamonds and jewels I have. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh my god, there's so many testimonies. There's testimonies within testimonies. It was the beginning of September, the week of the murder. It had entered the Fay & Co. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretape. That is when I saw the glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound.
Yes, look how many jewels I have. I almost outrival the Mandarin. Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine this.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Do you have proof? Phoenix, Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretape was placed before the murder. Right. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Thank you. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Co. is a detective agency, of course. We have responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why do you notice something as insinuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression. Such a virtuous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press on him. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Alright, so what can I rat him out on? Yeah, but what do I rat him out on? Yeah, but what, though? The testimony, maybe?
Objection!
No. Okay. clock or no? No? Okay, fine. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh, don't tell me I ran out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Thank you. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! What? Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Is it Larry? I'll laugh at Larry. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Huh? What? Huh? Nani? Mia? Hey, where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Right. Yeah. Ain't? Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix? Gak, there's no way to greet an old friend. Oh wait, Gak, there's not, Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh! Well, that just happened. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Fusion! Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. What? But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one that wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. Wow! $100,000 million? Wow, big spender. Item, last stand, date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September this week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. September 9th, 1:60 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is this defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
And let's start where we left off.
Let's see. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination, Mr. White, is finished. All that's required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. Also, Juan, welcome back. And just... I didn't do anything. The mods just saw it as that they were just out of the chat's concern and out of the audience's concern that things would maybe escalate and get out of hand. So it was just temporary. And like I said, I'm not looking, there's no blame game, no pointing fingers, anything like that whatsoever. You guys have just different interests in things and, I guess, passions or obsessions or whatever it is. And all that matters is that you guys can agree to disagree and at least have common ground. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. To my knowledge, I have no idea, man. I wish I knew. Maybe this might be the first time I've seen this, because the first trial, he was defending Larry. And the second trial, he was defending Maya. But he had, like, Gumshoe and April May and other witnesses come to the testimony and come to the board.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter?
Let's see, as I take my bow, I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Do I have to do this all over again? Because I really don't want to. I can kind of just guns ablaze it, this one. Let's see how much more do we have of these. How much more we have of this, because it's already 12:30 and I'm wondering if maybe we can try and finish this before anything. And then we can end the episode and end this stream.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Yeah, what about it? You're grasping now? This is below the belt, Phoenix. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Well, the glass might stand. And the date of the purchase, why, that's the date before the murder.
What? Honey? You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Bay & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. What? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of a pressure on you. But I think you'll agree with that. You can't judge me guilty under the circumstances.
Huh? This can't be. Very well then, Phoenix. I mean, Mr. Wright. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
You're forgetting one last thing. Not so fast, Phoenix, right? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Thank you, I like it. There's a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. There you go. I would express one Very query. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy is making us up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong the trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edward is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
Bet I am. Bet your wrinkly ass I am. My life is riding on this one.
I have something.
Oh, I have something I would like to read to the court. Oopsie, I read that as the judge. Anyways.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities, even politicians. That's when it happened. Stop! Deceased! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White? Admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released in the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I did it. I hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. I was quite spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather than defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Woohoo! Dun 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 dun.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky as I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief? Maya? Mia? September 9th. 9:02 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia! Ha 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 ha! You should see your face! Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Maya? Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? You look like you were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix! Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help me with the Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fade, reporting for duty. Wait, no, one second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business? Let's get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name, Mia said. That's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know, this means we're partners. You know, when I think about it, I think it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But, if I wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co., law and offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww, how sweet. Good luck, Phoenix. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here with you. May the force be with you. I'll always be. Ha! I was close. I was close. I'll always be here with you. Watch it. No way! I just realized something! My mind is blown right now. Maya and Mia wear two separate necklaces. One of them is yin, the other one is yang. Right, okay. Nick, let's do this. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. Burger time. Burger time. Burger time. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Or at least for this episode, at least. So, we did both episode 1 and 2. A brand new episode is that. So, episode... No. Okay, never mind. Yes, I thought it was going to take us to episode 3. I'm like, I don't want to start episode 3 now. We're saving that for episode 3 of Ace Attorney. Day 3. We did it. But before we leave, folks, if you guys want, feel free to leave anything else in the chat. Any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions. I will give you guys around like 5-6 minutes or so, and then we'll wrap things up. Please take me. No, I don't want to start this. Please, can I leave? 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 Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! We're not doing this now. We are not doing this now. No, we're not doing this now. No, we're not doing this now. Stop it! Stop it! Game! Stop it! No, we're not doing this now. We are not doing this now. No! Stop it, game! I guess we're doing this, but okay. All right, I guess we're doing this. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we're doing this. I have no idea what's happening, but this is happening. So once we get to the pause section, we can quit the game. Then yeah. Oh, like a tune in next time. Ooh, interesting, like a TV show. No, please. Thank you. I want to leave the game. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. Next time on Ace Attorney. Yes, that's exactly it. So, I'm going to show the loading screen, and I'll give you guys like around 5 minutes or so, and then if you guys want to leave anything, feel free to do so. And then we will do episode 3, I have no idea when, but next time I stream, I have no idea. But if you want to check out my previous videos, I will have annotations to those probably tomorrow morning, or if you want to come back tomorrow morning, or, well, tomorrow morning my time. But if you want to come back tomorrow morning my time and check this out, there'll be annotations for the first episode of Ace Attorney. I'll have the last video I did, which was a ranking of the MCU Marvel shows, because I took a clip of that from a stream and basically did a video of it. We did Spider-Man, we did the finale to Spider-Man, the story mode, and I'll have maybe something else as well here. But also, I said this in the description of that video for the Spider-Man episode 11. I also want to say it here, is I want to thank all of you that did tune into that final episode, and I want to thank everybody that just had been on that journey with me of us doing the entire Spider-Man story and doing the Insomniac PS4 story and everything, because it was really great, and it was a great game. And we will be doing the DLC, don't worry. I have no idea when, but we will figure that out. There'll probably be videos, I'm going to assume, because I have no idea if we'll be doing a stream. There's not going to be one tomorrow night, because I am banked and booked probably tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. Depends on how I feel tomorrow night. But, depends on how things go. Right now, I'm just streaming within the circumstance, with an unfortunate circumstance. But, hey, even though it's an unfortunate circumstance, might as well make some sort of, like, joy out of it or some sort. So, yeah. So that's where we'll stand with streams. But if we do a stream again, I am tempted to maybe go back to like something like Jedi Fallen Order, or like keep continuing with bringing back the series stuff, or should we just like kind of not take a break, but maybe like kind of go, okay, we did some series, we'll do something random like Speedstorm, or we'll do more Dreamlight Valley, or I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. And if you guys want to leave suggestions to me, either leave them in the comment section of this stream of like, hey, maybe the next stream do Jedi Fallen Order, maybe do the next episode Security Breach, maybe do the next episode Bendy, or Dream Drop Distance, or do more Dreamlight Valley, or hey, maybe do something else for a minute and then come back to everything else, you know, like whatever you guys want to leave down in the comment section once this becomes a video. So I would appreciate that very much. And plus, I also just enjoy how many people and a lot of you leaving comments, because the more comments, the better, because that means like it's great interaction, it's great community, but it's also it helps boost the support, you know. But if you guys have anything else, feel free to leave. So, and I'll give you guys a few more minutes. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them. And I appreciate Mage Wolf for leaving all this stuff and everything. And just, you're fine, Juan. Just realize that the two of you, I am not mad at. You guys just had a little bit of a disagreement. May or may not have escalated depending on people's opinions. So, however people want to look at that, that's okay. I'm not gonna like put a title or put a statement saying that this was a escalated disagreement, when maybe someone might say, oh no, it wasn't, oh it was. So I'm not gonna put any like claim on that. So, but point is that as long as you two just had a nice fair disagreement and everything's agreed to disagree, then that's fine.
What is your favorite color? What is the velocity of a swallow? Is it a European swallow? I don't know. Would have gone.
But actually, I will answer that question, because what is it? I've come to really like, I don't have a favorite, but I've come to really like red, green, and black. For years, I used to really like black, and then I started to like red and black, and then I started to like red, green, and black, so. Yeah, we'll be doing the trilogy of the City That Never Sleeps, and the first episode is Black Cat. And then once we're done with the Spider-Man, like we're done with the DLC, then we'll probably put that on the back burner, and we'll do like occasional side missions with it and stuff like that, and we'll have like the rest of the stories, like Like the rest of the series, like I said, Security Breach, Bendy, Ace Attorney, Dream Drop Distance, and Dreamlight Valley, and Jedi Fallen Order. So that's like a handful of stuff. Yeah, those are my favorite colors. It doesn't matter. It depends on the mood. It depends on like it literally just depends on either mood or whatever like I'm thinking. Like if I'm in the mood to be like, I'm in the mood to say my favorite color is green, then I'll say green. If I decide I like red, so forth. Excuse me. I don't know how that would make you gay, Cyber, but okay. Hey, good to see you, Leroy. I haven't seen you over here in a minute or in a while. You just caught the tail end of the episode. So if you want to leave anything in the chat, you can leave stuff before we leave and before we say our dues and everything and all that stuff. And if you want, you can check out the previous videos and streams. So I'd appreciate that very much so. It's Leroy. Give you guys a couple more minutes because I feel really nice and generous today. Well, I'm always nice and generous, but I like to just emphasize that. Right now and let you guys chat, and if you guys have anything, feel free to leave it. But this is really good, I'm not gonna lie, this turned out really well. And hopefully, Leroy, I'll be seeing you around a little more often here, and if you miss out on any live streams, there's also videos that I do, like movie reviews. I do top 10s, I talk about things movie related, TV show related, sometimes comics. It all depends on stuff. No, not yet. I will in time, Ruben, don't worry. Don't you worry, buddy. I will get in time the Miles Morales game. But yeah, I think you guys can, if there won't be another stream for who knows when, because right now I'm just taking day by day of things, and so like today I didn't plan to do a stream, but due to just circumstances, I was like, you know what, I was like, let me stream tonight and then just see what happens afterwards. So if no streams happen for a little while, it's just stuff going on. Some of you know, some of you don't know or just don't know yet. Whatever the case is, I don't want to really do a whole big thing on it like on YouTube right now, but if I want to personally, I'll let you guys know, and some of you already know. But anyways, so if you guys don't see streams after a little while, you guys will see videos still. I mean, nonetheless, even if there's gonna be streams or no streams, you're gonna still see videos. Like I'm in the mix of editing a video. I'm putting together something kind of like very random, but I thought it was kind of fun. I thought it was kind of cute. I put together, if I'm being honest. So there's that. There's gonna be reviews I'll have. I want to do the Super Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. So the Gohan movie, I want to do a review for that one of these days. I want to do a review for The Last Duel, which is a Ridley Scott movie that stars both Matt Damon, Adam Driver, and Ben Affleck. That didn't get a lot of attention, but deserves a lot of attention. But anyways, like movies like that, other things I have in mind, like I do want to talk about Acolyte, even if it's not anything new to add to the table, because I feel like it's just gonna be me going, it was okay, or it wasn't really the best, or I'll be very kind of disappointed, because that's how I feel from what I've seen of the show and what I've heard about the show, because I already know what happens with the rest of the episodes that I missed, and I'm like, yeah, it does sound very like disappointing. Like it's not terrible, but it sounds disappointing, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you can't assume Pink's that evil. Do I ever negotiate? Depends on what do you mean. I have no idea. I don't think I've heard of that. I don't think I've heard of the Shin Kamen Rider movie. Although I should watch Kamen Rider movies. It's just I don't have Crunchyroll, or I don't have like a streaming thing, or I don't have like access to Kamen Rider movies, or really anything like that. I wouldn't mind watching the I think it's the Decade movie that has Decade and hold on, it was Decade and either Forze or Decade and Agito that fought Shadow Moon. And it was the introduction to Kamen Rider Double. That is one of my favorite moments. And I remember seeing a clip from that, and I thought, that is so awesome. That is such a cool introduction to Double. I love Double. I love Decade, having both of those. Both my favorite Kamen Riders in the same movie. It just sounds greatness. But anyways, people, if nobody has anything else to add to the table or has anything else to ask, I will be calling it a day. I'll be calling it a night. I do not want to keep this up until basically 2 in the morning, so yeah. I appreciate that, Ruben. So I will take a look at that afterwards, and I'll probably just make my way to bed after this, or something to that extent. But anyways, as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to awesome videos every day, every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every week. Share the video with any friends, all that good stuff, more suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look into it as best as possible. That's Decade's final. That was Decade's final episode? Was this movie? Ooh, I kind of like that. Well, if anyone can find me that Decade movie, I would. Maybe I'll talk about it sometime. We'll see. I mean, I've thought about doing more variety of movies and stuff, and not that I haven't, but I would like the idea of like, you know, I don't mind doing like a mixture of like, which I feel like I've done in the past, and I've done a little bit still in these past couple years, but I wouldn't mind the idea of like, hey, I'm still gonna do like the big blockbuster IP stuff like that we talk about, because I mean, like I grew up on Disney, and I grew up with Star Wars, and I grew up with like stuff like Marvel and stuff like that, so that's gonna be very just a given. But I also want to kind of go into like some of this other stuff, like, hey, maybe here and there we'll talk about some other movies that people know of, like Rocky, or maybe there's I have a movie that my father-in-law got me, or gave me, that has Jackie Chan in it, and I thought about maybe talking about that at one point. And it's not a Jackie Chan movie I don't think people know of. And I was like, you know what, this will be kind of interesting to show people, you know? Because I know, like, when you have a review out for people on the internet, some people might be like, oh, I've never heard of this movie before. Now I want to look it up. Now I want to watch it, you know? You encourage more people to go check things out. So that same goes for The Last Duel. It deserves some attention. And so you start the spiral and the domino effect of like, hey, there's this movie, The Last Duel. It's got Kamen Rider. It's got Kylo Ren, Batman, and Jason Bourne in it. I want to see this movie myself now, you know. So it starts a needle and a thread. But yeah, if any of you guys can find that Decade movie, that would be cool. But yeah. I'm trying to think, what else did I want to say real quick before we get to the shout-out time? There was something else I wanted to say that I saw real quick, and then that's it. Okay, yeah, I read everything. Never mind then. Okay, I thought I missed something. Never mind. We're perfectly fine. We are absolutely fine. But anyways, speaking of which, for any of you that did leave something in the chat, for all of you that did leave stuff in the chat, and if you want to be featured and shout out during this time, during streams, just leave something in the chat, you know, right in this corner right here, in the right corner, next to the Spider-Man logo. Just leave a comment, just leave something in the chat during the live stream, and your great, crazy, goober faces and names will show up, and I will shout out to all of you. So, we have Mage Wolf that showed up, Batty was here, Ninja Wolf was here, Alucard was here, Leroy made an appearance and made a cameo, I think Jamari probably made an appearance, Brandon made a cameo, my fiance, my beloved, definitely made a huge cameo for sure, Juan, you were here, Cyber, you were here, who else am I forgetting, anybody else? I think that was everyone that I named and listed, I'm sure of. Kamen Rider Decade destroys the world. Okay. Okay, cool. I will either find it, or at least if anyone can get a hold of it, that would be great. If not, I will have to see what I can do about it. But that is definitely an option. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but that is definitely an option I will go down the line to eventually, because my brain, when it comes to content, comes up with creative things, and then I give myself more than I can. I basically give myself and bite more than I can chew. So then I'm like, I've got thousands and hundreds of like movies I'd like to review, and then I go, I need to prioritize these better, and then I wind up prioritizing over other stuff I should have prioritized in the first place. So it's a whole thing, but I that's something I will consider down the line. So don't be and if you guys ever do give me requests, don't be shy of it, because I do take into account of it. It just takes me a bit of time, that's all. But nonetheless, people, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all